Okay. Bit of a different setup today. My desk is very messy because of it, but play for a little bit before I maybe go to the pool. Sounds a little bit fun, yeah? I really like this picture. Oh, you can't even punch him. It's kind of lame. I think I might end up having to help somebody, right, on the way. Yep.
Come here.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Someone!
Oh! Fuck that! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! No, you don't! Watch out for that!
Nuts!
No mercy! You won't get me!
Where's the dude that I saved? Unless they already killed him. I expect a payment for saving this dude. He's nowhere to be found.
Quick!
That's annoying. Oh well.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
I gotta turn right. No, I'll go straight. All the way until I hit the dice.
That hurts you!
You almost ran me
I don't know
over.
why they keep telling me to examine the fountain.
The city council has... Oh! Mind where you're going. What's that? Hey! My friend! Are you blind? I'm what? Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Everyone's so angry. Wait a minute. Okay. In the interest of not having to run all the way over here again, I'm going to save the game now.
Hey!
I'm sorry. So we're of
I'm
course.
gonna skip this because we did it last time. Rootard.
Well, we're here, as you...
And
He's scamming. He was boasting.
But you...
Unfortunately, you are... Is
the gent of her. I've got. Ha!
it's it.
Mart Henry.
I'm pleased. And I've got.
So I try and I taught.
I apologise, sir.
Yes, and that's precisely why even good soldiers need a wise commander.
Sir Kunsley,
Shimak?
Min Master Vavak is heading here
Right now.
So be it. Shimak, place the gunner on the upper floor. And
Certainly.
Henry.
I'll help.
But
What?
no. So if some.
I love you, God Almighty.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? But you're more than welcome.
My men aren't here, and today, I got the feeling...
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you, if not, the king.
Enough! That can't just cite you.
How?
Henry!
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Ha! Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck?
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our money...
You have my word.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be a...
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an...
Spy on the king?
It doesn't sound like you want to come...
We can.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see. I'm sure he'll be delighted.
God go with you, Martin. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books.
Good idea, sir.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend.
He won't. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. She can best explain. She should be in her room. It's up to...
All right, I'll ask her.
Don't thank me yet.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway... Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which I can deal with any locks. And if I come across anyone, I'll take it...
Well, it looks like I'll pray for your success.
I want to ask.
What do you mean in more...
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until we look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon, the word will spread like wildfire throughout, and he'll lose a That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against...
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. Thanks again.
Wow, what an awesome
As soon as I speak
mission.
to Rosa, I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you should... I'll at least look at the books you... I'm very curious about what there is on Vavar.
I wish you a pleasant read.
The game didn't save. Bitch. I don't know what to say. I'm coming, my lady.
I've got a feeling you're looking...
Yes, I am doing exactly what I'm implying.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey. Well, you don't need to...
Right, yeah. That's exactly why.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born... So, it leads to the cellars. But the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest. You can find the exact place if you...
Is it in a cave hidden behind a wall?
Well, no. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Okay.
Sure.
Wait, though. From the shrine, you should be able... Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it.
If it's still...
I hope so too. Anyway, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone... If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one. And again, follow the direct... That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
You have to dig? Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Of course it is. After all,
Oh, she
you don't want any
designed it.
old...
True enough.
Maybe in a while. Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed year. And even if he's not too keen...
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. You know, you might not be aware of it. Papa would never admit it, but you've earned the right to the gratitude and friend...
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were...
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen
I
you
want her to
know how
come
to
along.
take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. That's why I would like to ask you, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going...
And what might that?
A book. It has great, but if you're going there...
And what book is that?
It's hard to explain to someone
What do you mean, uninitiated?
Really? Mea culpa. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read...
Well, yeah.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the...
Restraint, valiant knight. I value... Find it nice and quiet.
Your wishes...
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. And take this. So you...
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry...
Kind person. Let's talk.
Oh, and about that... How did you find...
I'm glad you asked. It all started when I was 12. One morning,
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flip, but a bat nailed up actually repelled.
Well now, that's exactly what the chamber... The thing that I was most interested... You know, I was all... Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion. And Papa...
I mean, I didn't have a similar childhood, so...
That doesn't sound like a...
No. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole... I followed them for a while, and I noticed I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he was... But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall.
My word. You're right. That is a really good story. You're really sharp. And hard-headed when you lack...
I'd rather say...
Why did your people mark...
Papa came up with that. He said one... Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over...
No. Have you ever...
No, it's never been needed. Thank God. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and dig our way...
Sorry, I've got a bit...
I've told you already. At the crossroads near Hushtull's stud farm is a
So we're
wayside
first round.
shrine.
Everybody's got
Near
quarters
behind
of the road.
them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. When you look through the gap in it, you'll see... Go there, again,
Sure.
and don't forget to take...
Sorry, I've got a bit lost
Okay,
in all this.
I need a notepad.
For Christ... I have to write it down for you. Ugh, better not, actually. You might just lose it. At the crossroad.
Oh
Find
man, I
another
can't write this
chapel,
shit down.
an
I'll have to
old
look it up
one.
online or
Go
something.
there, again,
Sure.
and don't forget...
Sorry.
For Christ's... Go there again, and don't...
Hold on. Maybe I can... Hold on, let me... I knew it. I knew we were gonna go past this part of the map. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... Oh. So these aren't quest items? And I can technically lose them. That is not a helpful map. That's not even a map, that's a fucking drawing, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God bless you, sir.
Oh.
Careful.
Talk to me, bud.
How did you become a...
I paid. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, First, I negotiated with King Charles. Then it was entered into the land register as my property. There were still some legal requirements, but personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our...
What's the political situation in the city?
All in all, Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, and I tested the waters among the councillors.
Who sits?
Wenceslaus Forsucher, Jerome Naz, Franz Rosenthal. They're from the old and rich burgher. Martin tried to negotiate some support from them, but as you may have heard, they either have their interests connected with Sigismund, like Naz and the others, or they just don't want to commit themselves, so they don't lose their property and
But they don't sit alone on the council. What about the others?
They don't. Then there are the representatives of the guilds. Compared to the old houses, the guild masters only quite... So they probably... But you're right that we might find support among them. The thing is, we're not yet in a position to...
And what about Vavak?
He does. Along with other representatives of the Italian, and they'll do what he tells them. Except maybe Vavak is a slimy bastard who'll sink us as soon as he... Because as soon as he learns something he could exchange for a pardon...
Thank you for filling me in.
Well, there was...
And what about the church? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city.
He does. And his relation... First of all, the abbot is burning through his property. And who do you think is buying them up? Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches.
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side?
Ha ha! I see you. But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in his lot with Sigismund.
You're right, Sir Kunslin.
It is. I even wanted to donate them part of my library collection, but they can forget.
You can simply...
Definitely not just like that. It's not at all such an... In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rocketsanberg. It may also happen that some commoner lends, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. Nevertheless, the old nobility, and they despise us for it. But I think in a few generations, if we'll be established among the nobility, I pray that my house will endure.
Well, enjoy your... I'm glad we took care of Vavat. They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor. I'm not really sure we could have held out.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to... But otherwise, I agree with you. We say, after all...
If I may be so bold.
Not long ago. Back then, I saw things differently than I feared, and rightly so. But I was in the minority. We quarreled a lot. In the end, he wanted to prove the Knights of Malashov did, and that we'd... When an opportunity arose...
What happened?
More important, some French knight appeared from... He said he was a renowned, and that it was his... I no longer know why or how. One of the first things he did... It seemed, and when the Frenchman was putting together a cavalry... Only, it's the oldest and most primitive trick. Of course, Sigismund, or whoever was in command, didn't. He had his own, and I learned where Venza had gone. I gathered my men and went to his... But when we arrived, it was all over. So, you heard it. But I won't. It won't bring Venza back to me. Our estates. God be with you. Leave me alone, Henry. I have heavy thoughts that I need to deal with. Leave me alone, Henry. I have heavy thoughts that I need to deal with.
I want to steal from Shimmick the Mall.
Careful.
Shut up, bitch.
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
He was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
I'm in the wrong place.
Mother said he
But I'm already here.
could feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
He had no life of it. Next thing you know, being buried.
Have a good day.
Take care. Best of luck.
Always glad to see the right people like you.
God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
May God be with you.
They're so nice around here. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Hopefully we discover more fast travels on the way.
Oh, you much.
That's okay. Okay. What up, bitch?
Greetings.
Do you need help with
I don't. But if you're not a... Anyway, old Markhal's got other...
What do you mean?
Rumour has it some strumpet shacked up with him. And we haven't... As they say. Head south. It's a huge...
Thanks. How you doing?
You asking about business?
Well,
Well, I suppose these days people...
I suppose that.
Exactly. Now everybody's been a bit quiet lately.
I'll have a look.
Wait, you don't have savior fuck you.
Nothing
Oh,
to
you're
your
a
liking,
baker. My
sir.
bad, my bad. I was like, this dude didn't give me any savior schnapps. Fuck you.
Are you whistling just for fun?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Easy, good horse.
Am I gonna hit my head on this?
Quick. Go! Go! Go!
Am I following a path? I'm not following a path. What am I following? Some vegetation.
Die! Quick! Quick!
It's not on a suitable road. It is. Bitch game.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh no.
Help! Please!
What are you doing in there?
Thank God! You've got to help me! The miller's gone completely mad! He locked me in here! He wants to kill me! The keys will be in the hearth room somewhere.
Alright, I'll help you.
I don't need the keys. I'll just fucking pick lock. Wait a minute.
my god, that lunatic said he was. You have to.
Wait,
Can't you see? I'm the miller. The miller. He's always been nasty to me. So I said I was leaving him.
And he locked you.
He said the only 6.
Damn.
Please, he'll listen to a
All right,
There's a shed behind the mill with wood in it.
stay here.
Thank you.
I wonder if this is a time-sensitive quest, so I'll go do it now. Oh man, they really won't let me zoom in here. Okay, I think I have to go around here.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss him. I'll have to get back.
Hey! I reckon you're just... What are you doing?
I've come for the girl who... Now I see she's scarred.
what do you know about this?
She said the miller here was...
You what?
She was beside herself with fear. If I hadn't helped...
You idiot. That bitch was stealing from me. Not so I...
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole.
Hey, hold on. Do you mean to say that helping someone out of a...
Well,
Good faith or not.
Well, perhaps one day, when you yourself are in trouble.
I don't give a shit.
just
Oh, don't tell me that little...
she used him, just as she used you.
So she's going to get away with it, all because she knows...
Don't worry. I'll ask around the village. The laddie is right.
And what the hell...
Stay here and...
Could have.
As for you, you may have got off this time, but farewell.
I mean, I don't really know if she's a
God
great.
be with you.
Also,
Well,
that was
right.
not a mission at all.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Wait, that's the entire mission? If she had stolen all his money, why didn't he just get it back? Unless she tucked it and hid it in a place that he doesn't know.
Die! Die! Quick!
Before we just slash anybody down.
You're mine!
Heal!
Watch out! He's got a dog!
Oh no, I hit my own dog. Mutt, you need to attack this guy.
Useless!
What? No mercy!
Oh wow, you fell down easy. Oh no, a noble died. I mean, I guess you won't need your clothes.
Ja!
Fix my gear.
Go! Ja! Ja! Quick!
I'm gonna move to the left and explore the city real quick to get the fast travel. Oh, I just discovered Malashov.
Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse!
Show me your way.
For an archery master, you sure have a lot of random shit. Oh, I need that. Your bows are not that good. Like, at all. Your bill hook does more stab damage, but 0 slash.
Let's talk.
Huh.
I want to haggle the kingdom die.
You... I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'm glad I am too, but actually I didn't find what I was looking for. I was looking for some good archery shit, and you don't have any. And you're kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch. Kind of a bitch.
Hear ye! Take a good look at this man. Rebel against the laws of God.
Jesus.
What's newer?
Nothing, man. If there was some...
What do you have?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Last night, emboldened by booze, he tried to break into a respectable and chaste woman's parlor. He bellowed and banged on the door so much, the poor woman feared for her life and decency. The guards arrived.
This is a hired hand. No, peasant.
I'm sorry.
Ja!
Damn it!
Ja! Go! Quick! Go! Quick!
Beautiful vegetation.
Quick! Ka! Ka!
This is what the Midwest is like, because if so, I would love to live there.
Greetings.
What up, dude?
What do you have?
You have shit items for sale, dude. Fuck you.
I'd like to...
I might make myself some racing horse.
Satisfied.
You'll have... Aye.
Highest possible speed. This is actually hard, getting it around the circle. Damn, it got pulled fast.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. This'll be done in no time. And that's it.
Alright, let's wear these. What's the quality of them? Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. This is highest possible speed, but it actually has 0 difference. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll just keep the Laverian ones, I guess. I don't even remember how I got them. I'm sick of the game. Talk to me, bitch.
Good day to you.
What's new here?
Nothing, if you're looking for...
I need to get my horse.
As you wish, but it will take some...
What if I... It's just a horse. Do we have...
You really... That works for me.
Here you go then.
Now then. Here is your horse. I'm sorry.
What do you have?
Hmm. I think I have like the best things for this one.
I'd like to.
What?
I'm not paying you 320, dude. You are not that great.
Do we?
You. Very well. I'm glad.
The Ruthard.
What's that to do with me? Those. I don't want to have anything more to.
He sends you his regards. And he asked.
Sakura. Nobody.
That's what he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them.
Sorry for being a bit hostile. Good to hear that, sir. Give him my greetings and thank him.
Sure.
So, tell me, what did the...
I'm planning a certain enterprise.
An enter...
That would be wise. And I need...
That's quite... A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things...
Of course. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there. So hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
You ought to be. I wish you the best.
What's new?
Nothing,
nice
but
guy.
if you're looking...
Emphasis on he seems like a nice guy. I actually don't know shit about this dude.
Quick!
Car! Hey!
Find the old chapel. There's a wayward shrine. And then you go to the right.
Car!
Just kidding, you
Quick.
don't go to the right.
Go!
I might have to get off this horse. Oh, I definitely did get off this horse. Oh, and I got hurt. I'm assuming that's a fortress.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Is this the stone cross? The top? The top is pointing this way, though. It's pointing the way I came from. Hold on. Let's just make sure there is no other stone cross. I'm pretty sure it's the... Oh, no. I'm just a little curious because the game didn't tell me to, like, examine or anything. Ah, that's why. I thought this was the way I came. I guess it isn't.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
I don't need the strong marigold. I can do with the weak one. Give me the spot A.
Ugh, a tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
Before I examine, I'm going to empty my inventory as best as I can, in case I need to carry things. I'm just going to drop these. Because I don't even want to give them to my horse. And then before I do any of that,
now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
damn, I would get so claustrophobic in this tunnel. Assuming I go left. Those are the bats. Going through the air. Okay. I'm done examining that. Wait. What am I examining? The ladder? A little bit creaky. Might need to switch to my stealth gear soon.
Damn it, that's cold.
I think I go left, but let's see what's on the right. Deep dead end.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
I wonder if the retards ends up being evil people?
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no
going back. This is it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put it on my stealth armor too, because there's no way I'm gonna win by fighting.
going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Do we have to watch all of this? Yeah, we do. Okay.
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. There we go. How do I get in there?
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter.
Is that not Eric?
I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Oh, Dog's trying to warn him.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. And Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
Oh, wow, they found out now? Oh, I mean, I guess I played a bunch of side quests and paused the timeline.
That's not possible. It's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Yeah, sink it in, brother, sink it in. Oh no, are you gonna cry? Oh my god.
Who? Speak! The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
I'm gonna kill him for killing that dog.
Jesus. What's with that boy?
I know, he's kinda gay, isn't he?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
This is our perfect opportunity to infiltrate and take back Capon, huh?
Lord von Berghoff
Luck was
had
on
to
my
leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigismund.
and get out of here.
Took a small
What's this A? Oh, to find the book.
escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
We're just gonna have to leave him here. Dungeons are usually in the basement, right? But where does she say the book was? I definitely want to get the book. Book can be anywhere, though. That was too loud. I must have some perk that lets me run quickly in a crouch. Oh, 109. What does that mean? I think this is worse than mine. This is where I came from. I'll have to remember this. Oh my god. sure no one will mind me stealing that marksman kit. Is it just you, bud? Taking you inside. What's in this hallway? Ah, I've been here before. That's where I came from. Okay, now we know. We only killed the guards. I think I started here, so now I go this way. I'm gonna be drinking a lot of these, so let's play it safe. I hope I find her book first. And like, I really, really want to find her book. I feel like it's an interesting story to have. Wow. I kind of want that shield, but I kind of don't. Oh, I killed you earlier. I've been here, I guess. Jeez, okay. Really infiltrated this place. I'll leave this door open. I came from here earlier. This castle can't be that big. This castle is not that big. That's where I came from. That's dangerous. That was close. What the fuck? I wonder if is where your book is, girl. Hold on, I got a text. Book has got to be here, man. That's not good. We might be spending a little bit of time in here. Like I've said multiple times. Homie, I need to move this dude. Okay, they sounded the alarm. I can't deal with that. Got a little bit unlucky there. Okay. And now you die. Damn, I thought I heard footsteps. I thought I heard someone coming up. Okay, so now in the direction that I'm facing. Ah, second half of that camp. Second door. Look, is this master's studies? Oh my lord, how many times did I hold L trigger just to fucking try to kill him? Dog shit ass game, dude.
What the? I thought I closed it. Must be some food here somewhere. Well, I'll have a look here. What the? Who opened this?
There's a lot going on here. I don't have that many Savior Schnapps left. Not as many as I'd like, so I need to be a little careful. Someone's gonna find the dead soldiers soon. Thank you. Where's your book, though? I'm sorry. Ah, Malashov Chamber and Malashov Fortress. Okay, I kind of needed to kill her. Did I have to? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Tower key? I don't know, I feel... Dude, let me steal it. This is what is so annoying about this game. Fucking asking me to do that. Should I drink another one? I just stole one, so... Pretty sure the book's in here. Or like somewhere in this floor. Or the game just wants to leave all sorts of books out, but not the one that I want. that's not cape on, is it?
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse, thanks you.
Wait, no, I didn't find the book though. Shit.
Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan.
What about the book?
Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway. So far, the garrison... We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress, so I'll take you to that passage. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some...
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. So, what are we...
Wait.
Well, it's just a passageway.
You can forget about... I'm not going through...
What the fuck?
Let me... It's not...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai. But...
Oh my god, get over yourself.
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Or do you think this is some kind of...
Well...
Fuck your opinion. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, it's completely safe.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabark, there has to be...
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting...
What do I know?
Un moment.
Yes?
And what about horses?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Très bien. That's what I think we could get there stealthy. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. It may not be the best plan. It was not time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that...
That's a wonderful... But...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand.
Damn it, Henry. Stop...
I don't have anything for you.
I certainly...
Merde.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how? Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear.
True. And if we don't hear...
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant,
Shit, so they're
keep
playing on a
watch by
timer.
the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said he wants to study English scholars. So you can only have one
Then because I smell them from a distance. You see, les Anglais starting to hide. Très bien. I will watch the stairs if Monsieur Chapon insists.
Where's your book, man? I really want to find your book. But I don't know where it is. She didn't even give me a hint of where it is.
Henry, for fuck's sake, I need some weapon, otherwise we'll...
Wait, they sounded an alarm.
never get out of...
I have a...
Fine. Huh? Give me some stick.
I have a...
Fine. Thanks, Henry. Henry, there's nothing for it but to fight our way out.
I really don't want to give you Sir Radzig's sword. Ah, I'm not close enough to my horse. Hold on, dude. I'll get you something.
Henry, there's nothing for it but to fight our way out.
I have... Très bien. Now...
Hold on. Okay, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to like look up online where the book is. I really want that book. Bound in red letter and inlaid with gold. But where, man? Where? It could be anywhere, man. What just happened in the last few minutes?
I'll kill you!
For a split second, I was like, oh, maybe I should just drink a Savior Schnapps. Nope. Too late.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You...
Distance. You see...
I have...
Thanks.
What the fuck are you...
I have...
Très bien. Now...
French fuck. They found one of the bodies, and they're like hitting the horn. Ugh, if I sprint there, maybe I can kill him, and then I'll come back for the swords. It's hard. It's kind of tricky to
I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
Oh.
My God. Oh.
I need to find that book. I really want to find that book, man. I think I do a Savior Schnapps now. been in this part? I think your book's in here, is it? Wait, hold on. This looks kind of cool. I don't need it. I'm gonna have to drop you there. That was a glitch. Where's your book? Where's your book? I'm not taking chances with anybody. I'll take the fall damage. That sucks. Anywhere.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Cape on the signal.
Well, it ain't safe. Did I miss it somewhere? It's gotta be in her room, right? It's gotta be in one of the royal rooms. I believe I killed every single guy in here. back online. I hate doing that because I just don't want I don't want things to time out. Because I know I'm playing on a timer right now. I know I have to figure this out before Capon and his bud. I want to look it up. What's her name? Robin? Never mind. I have to look up her name. Rosa's book. Hold on. I think I might have walked right by it. It's right there. Okay.
I have some...
Très bien. Merde!
Oh, my bad. I'm stealing. Okay. I don't think I'm kind of glad I looked that up because finding that, like, how do I say it? It was in such a weird location that I probably would not have seen it. So the fact that I just stole it makes it worthwhile. Or the fact that I looked it up, because it wasn't a question of me being in the wrong place, it was just I missed it.
Thanks, Henry.
I have some...
Très bien. Now...
I'm almost positive it's safe, but in the interest...
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
You're slow. Can I unlock this already?
Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
Shit, I was gonna switch to my armor. But we fucking did it.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry.
You're a great friend.
Okay. Game save.
Best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends.
I don't think I want to be friends with this dude.
Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier.
Where are we on the map?
Et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vauquelin.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented.
Oh, give me 1 second. I've been waiting to go to the pool, but the pool has been full for a while, and I'm not a fan of that.
The art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself.
You definitely cannot
And look,
have.
mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I've never lived that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Well, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Ishvan! That's welcome news! No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us, and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacallian. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm over encumbered. What am I holding? Oh shit! Rats that get fucking punished.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece.
It's best if Henry tells you.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon, we made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men.
And how did you two?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both...
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though.
And the bastards...
But you did get into Trotsky.
Von Bergov received us, and heard we even helped him out several times. It all came out after we set out with Von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging.
Only they ambushed us and took me in...
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side.
Well,
So Von Bergov has been the real...
Shishka.
Well, I think you'll meet him soon.
What impression did he...
He's some impoverished yeoman.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. But if only it didn't have to be in rapport.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future...
If we keep standing around...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy.
Like how in the devil did you manage to...
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov.
Ulrich Favak?
Well, he won't be for long. If it comes to light,
It seems you've been pretty...
But don't forget to say what you found out from Von...
Sigismund has convened the city council. The word is, Sigismund is...
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking it...
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and
My very words. And I know... Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to... and try to worm your way.
What? How can I get in there?
You've got the dirt on Vava. Just tell him either he gets you into the council
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly... If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the... And don't worry, I'll...
If I come back and find you there under lock and...
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let you...
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant.
He was a captive of Lord von...
In that case, he'll...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching...
The main thing is to watch out as soon as you can do so without raising...
He'll manage it, but now we'll...
Adieu.
And to you.
Cool. They aren't trusting me to do all that shit.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Got my horse back. Yeah, horse, you are shit, dude. Who are you?
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Get out of here.
Ka! Ka!
Man, I hope the pool empties out soon. I want to go hang out and read. What up, bitch?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Hey.
My name is Henry.
God be with you. I'm Hinek of Medlov.
No, it seems to me that...
As God is my witness, he died as he lived.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way back from the commandery of the Marian.
Oh, I see.
Alas, no more.
You're destined.
After what my father murdered and pillaged and cold.
Oh. But that doesn't mean we can't. May your father and brother rest in peace. Don't be like them.
I'll try.
How about you and me sparring with swords?
You know?
For the cross! Burn in hell!
Damn, I found him.
Thanks. You're a... That was a good... What's that you got?
You don't really have anything, dude. You're lucky. You're lucky I don't just fucking own you. read that book?
Apparently, the city council is organising another collection for repairs.
Careful!
Good people, refrain from sin. Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments.
Hear ye! Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city.
I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
Come to your senses yet?
Crime of all kinds is surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in.
Am I in the wrong place? Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Come on.
By the way,
My favourite book?
as I wandered through the fortress, and there it lay.
You really found it? By the way, did you...
I read a bit of it.
what did you...
lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honour, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on.
Life in front of him. And next
Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion.
Wouldn't you want to at least...
I suppose I'm not quite sure.
There are still a few blank pages left, so
That sounds great.
we'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chamber.
My pleasure. You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas.
Both?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. I'll take careful...
Well, being a...
Why not?
You mean I have to...
You don't need to.
There've already been enough heroes.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you.
Make him a do-gooder.
Very well.
What the hell are these words even? Flippancy, frivolity, philandering? Here, let me go ahead and fucking Google all that shit. Flippancy is lack of respect or seriousness. Frivolity is literally the exact same thing. Philandering. Oh, someone who hooks up with a lot of women. Okay. I'll do frivolity.
He could make fun of people, but not know when...
Sure, why not? But in the end, I like those stories. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron?
A heron?
Well,
Oh, fine.
your suffering is over.
Let's read this. Once upon a time, there's a cook.
So what about that story of ours?
That's nice. A bit dyed up. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage with...
You see, when I lead mass one of these days. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job?
Oh, it's pretty rich.
But otherwise, I think we can be quite...
Well. And for that matter...
No beating around the bush. Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collection.
Why don't I stop by now?
You said you could teach me...
If you ask nicely.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All.
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a... Or if you prefer actions, but I warn you in advance, so...
I'd like if you should...
I prefer...
Will you teach...
I kind of want to make a smoothie. I think I'm actually going to make a smoothie. I'm going to pause. I'm actually going to make a new video. Yeah, so I'm going to stop the stream and then I'll start again when I make the smoothie.